my fellow makeup enthusiasts, welcome back to another edition of Makeup Use Disorder. As you know, that is not an official DSM diagnosis, but you also know that it probably should be. This is my first video in the LANIE Loves Lashes series, and today we're going to be comparing blue mascara. We're comparing a $7.99 drugstore mascara to a $29 luxury mascara. I got one in the drugstore section of Ulta, and I got the other at Neiman Marcus. Which one is the high end? Can you tell? With the L'Oreal, you get 7.6 milliliters, and at $7.99, that is $1.05 approximately per milliliter. With the YSL, you get 6.7 milliliters, and at $29, that is $4.33 per milliliter. I cannot say that word. It's just not gonna happen. And apologies if you can hear the rain outside. It's raining today. I can't change that. But the topic of this video is blue mascara. Is anyone else a fan of blue mascara? I personally really love it. It gives me 1980s vibes. I think it brings out green eyes, especially if you're using kind of a pink eyeliner. It gives you a purple vibe. I think it's beautiful. I do get compliments when I wear it. I don't know if they're pity compliments or genuine compliments. I'm gonna assume that they're genuine. So people do tend to think that this looks cool, and I definitely think this looks cool. So we're gonna test these out. We're gonna start with the drugstore brand. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous in the shade Cobalt Blue. I have been using this mascara since I was in high school, since long before they came out with the blue, and I've always really liked it. In fact, I like this better than most of the high-end mascaras that I've tried out. And I'm going to be putting this mascara on the left eye, and we'll be doing a wear test. Okay, can we see that? I'll put a picture in just in case. Again, this is the L'Oreal. I got this at Ulta for $7.99. You can get it a little bit cheaper than that if they're having a sale. And I've been using and loving this mascara for many years, but I wanted to see if a luxury brand would work even better. So I'm gonna use the YSL Vinyl Couture Mascara in the shade I'm the Trouble. Love that. On my right eye, and we're gonna see how it compares. So on the right eye, we have the YSL, L'Oreal, YSL. And I'll put a picture of both side by side. Having just applied both products, I can tell you that the L'Oreal feels a little bit crispier, and the YSL feels a little bit softer. When I touch my lashes, it feels a little bit softer. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my makeup, I'm gonna fix my hair, and I'm gonna do a wear test with both of these mascaras, and I'm gonna see if one is superior, if either gets flaky, if either is irritating, if either one smudges, and I will report back. I haven't really put on any makeup or done my hair because it's raining and I feel lazy today. So far, I'm liking this better. Like, it's a lot more vibrant. It's right here. My lashes feel longer, they feel fuller. But this one, the L'Oreal, like I said, this is an old favorite. I don't hate it by any means. But the lashes on this side don't feel quite as full. The color isn't quite as vibrant. But overall, I would say that this is a great dupe for this. If shade range in mascara is important to you, which I think it's amazing that we can actually talk about shade range in terms of mascara, not just things like foundation. Fuck you, Tarte, by the way.
White people, no, we can't dance, and I don't whoop my kids or spank their hands. White people.
This guy comes in blue. Obviously, that's my favorite. That's the one that I got. It comes in hot pink. It comes in white mascara. I mean, I think I've seen that before. I think that that's probably very editorial. I don't know if I would personally rock that look, but it's cool that you have that option. Obviously, it comes in black. I think there's a gold. What else? There's a brown, and there's a sparkly top coat. That is cool. It's been about 5 hours now. I did keep the eye makeup minimal so that the mascara would stand out, but I did my hair, and I used the Oribe spray, and it feels gross. Like, it feels disgusting, but I don't mind the bigness of it. I kind of enjoy it. And it kind of gives me that 80s vibe that goes with my eye makeup. Oh, and if you're just joining me, I know that I can't film when the sun goes down, and that is because I do have lighting. I have a ring light, and it got broken during the construction. This fuckery back here is from the flood. I live in the Houston area. The house flooded during Harvey, and even if I tried to set up a background, it would get dismantled when the crew comes in, and we never know when the crew's gonna be coming in. So it is what it is. And now for my final thoughts. So once again, YSL on this side, L'Oreal on this side. Did I ever tell you guys that I'm blind in my left eye? I don't think I did. And I don't mean to sound whiny. I'm sitting here whining about the flood. I'm whining about being blind in one eye. It just, again, it is what it is. But that makes it really difficult for me to tell when things are even, for me to see if the light is actually picking up, because my vision in my right eye is not great. In my left eye, I can see shapes, I can see blurry shapes, I can see colors, but I can't see detail. So it makes it really, really tough to tell what things look like in the monitor. What do we think? I personally like this one better. But I do still really like this one. This is an old staple. It's an old favorite. It will always have a special place in my heart. So would I choose this over this next time I have to buy a blue mascara? I don't know. I can be a little bit of a bougie bitch, so I might. And I do definitely want to give that shimmery top coat a try. That could be scary. It might be okay. It might be pretty. And I did want to add that I'm wearing contact lenses, and neither mascara is irritating my eyes. I'm not feeling any flaking from either one of them. And tell me, is flaking a personal thing? Because I have heard people say mascara never flakes on me. And then I've heard other people say mascara, no matter how great, I've tried 100 formulas, they all flake on me. So is flaking partially attributable to some property of the individual's eyes? It might be. But I personally am not having any problems with flaking. Neither one of these guys are like the guys I dated in my 20s. They don't flake. Is there anything else I need to say? Probably. Yes. The wands are incredibly similar. Actually, I'm looking at this in the monitor and I cannot tell them apart. This is the YSL Vinyl Couture, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous. The L'Oreal is a little bit longer. The YSL is a little bit shorter. This one, the YSL, is easier for me to handle personally because I have to get so close to the mirror because my eyesight is so bad. Removal. This was staged, clearly. This is just from cleaning up my hands. But when I was taking the mascaras off last night, I realized that I did not talk about that. And they both remove fine. I mean, mascara sucks to take off. It's a pain in the ass. I've never used a mascara that removed easily. These don't remove easily, but they're not incredibly difficult. They're about the same. Scent. The YSL mascara does have a scent. Everything I've ever tried by YSL does have some sort of scent, and I personally like it. You may not. If you are a person who is especially sensitive to scents, then this may be a no-go for you. And the scent of the L'Oreal is pleasant as well. Other brands that make colored mascaras. Yes, there are plenty of them besides L'Oreal and YSL. I've tried colored mascara from NYX, MAC, I believe CoverGirl used to make one. I know Inglot makes one. I'll put them all up here. Why did I not use an even cheaper mascara than the L'Oreal? Why did I not include a bunch of different colored mascaras? I will tell you, because the other ones that I have tried sucked. On me, for me. So if I were to put those on, it would just look like shit. They either didn't deposit any color whatsoever, or they got so clumpy that it looked like I had about 3 eyelashes, or they flaked like crazy, or they smudged. It would not have been a fair fight. That's why I had to choose the L'Oreal. So the L'Oreal Voluminous is a viable dupe for the YSL Vinyl Couture in I'm the Trouble. Cobalt blue, L'Oreal, I'm the Trouble, YSL. The colors are identical. The performance is not. Yes, the YSL is better. Shocking, right? But the L'Oreal is great if you only wear blue mascara on occasion and you don't want to drop a lot of money on it. I totally get that. go for the L'Oreal. If you're a big fan of blue mascara, and you're probably going to be wearing blue if you're wearing mascara at all, maybe spring for the YSL. So thank you for joining me for the very first edition of LANIE Loves Lashes. Both of these guys are winners in my opinion. This series, LANIE Loves Lashes, will be going up on Mondays. Now that the semester has begun, I'm going to stick to a regular schedule. I should be uploading Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That's the tentative plan. So next week, we're gonna be talking about falsies, and I'm gonna abuse the fuck out of my eyes and put on a bunch of different false lashes. Very special shout out to you if you're watching this on the pod, and I'm talking to you, Mom, and until next time, stay adorably obsessed with makeup.